YouTube. Madden 27 about to drop. We got 2 months. I think it's August 13th, 11th, something like that, whatever. It don't matter. Coming up. It's around the corner. Today, I want to go over this deep dive, specifically Ultimate Team. I know a lot of people love franchise and superstar and so on and so forth, all those modes, but honestly, if you watch my channel, you know, primarily I play MUT. Now, I will play franchise from time to time, especially the super comp money leagues, but other than that, I'm pretty much a full-time MUT player. Now, getting into this Madden 27 Ultimate Team deep dive. Welcome back to Ultimate Team. I mean, we kind of already know what this is. It's telling us what's going on. I mean, here they got, this year we have a lot to introduce to you, including Ultimate Captains, which I wonder if that's like just what they do in the beginning. They always drop team captains or guys at the beginning of the promo that are usually B&D, whatnot. Evos, I wonder if they're taking the guys from my guys that do play MLB The Show, they're taking an MLB The Show approach, or if we're going back to what is it, like we used to be able to upgrade cards with power-ups. I wonder if we're going back to that. I don't know. And a completely new upgrade system, giving you more control, more customization, and more ways than ever to build a team that's truly your own. This year, it's your league, your Ultimate Team. Don't forget to check back on EA Sports Madden and so on and so forth, blah, 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 blah. The new upgrade system. Here we go. This is like the meat and potatoes of what's going on. This is going to really make or break us when it comes to team building. We're reinventing how you upgrade eligible players in Ultimate Team. The new system is designed to increase flexibility, making it easier than ever to improve your players and experiment with different builds. Players can now upgrade multiple tiers at once instead of going step by step. This is something I was like so concerned about, because you guys know, if you have, let's just say, tokens for a player who needs tokens to upgrade, you have to go one by one to upgrade the guy. Now what they're saying is, if you have 5 tokens, the guy takes 10, you can go from level 0 to level 5 instantly, which is great. And I hope it's the same way for downgrading, instead of sitting there downgrading, sitting there downgrade, sitting there, you know what I mean? Like, I hope that's the case. Or I hope the case is like, let's say you have 5 tokens and you only want to upgrade them to 3, you can stop at 3, put them all in there, still have 2 left over, do it to another player. That'll be dope. That'll save us a lot of time, a lot of headache, just menu stuff that I think would be great. Player upgrades can also be influenced by archetypes, meaning 2 players can start the same but evolve into completely different builds based on how they are upgraded. This creates more customization, allowing you to shape players based on your playstyle and preferences. I wonder what they mean by that. Okay. Skill points. A core part of our new upgrade system this year is introduction of skill points. Skill points can be earned through gameplay, completing objectives on the individual player items, or acquiring them in-game currencies. These skill points are tied to the specific player items you earn them with. This allows you to upgrade players at your own pace, coming back to them whenever you want to continue their progression. This system lets you build your roster how you want. So what I'm getting from this is kind of like, we had stats for everyone that did not know. We had stats on the back of our cards, and those stats rendered useless. Let's say you had an 85 overall Randy Moss and a 90 overall Randy Moss, their stats will be different, right? But it's just kind of like, I guess, a way to track how well a guy's playing, how terrible a guy's playing. It's just stats you can check. Now what they're saying is stats, I'm guessing games how many games they play, maybe snaps, maybe touchdowns, maybe sacks, maybe pancakes, depending on their position. It's just going to be a way to gather skill points, kind of like franchise. I want to say, I'm pretty sure that's kind of the route they're going when they say skill points, but gather those skill points and be able to upgrade your player. So that's something that's cool. But I wonder if it's like +1 to every stat, or if it's +1 to specific stats depending on the card and depending on thresholds. Let's say we're at the beginning of the Madden and they don't want anybody faster than 88 speed, and you have Tyreek Hill who's 87 speed or 88 speed, and you want to upgrade him, and you upgrade him, let's just say 3 or 4 times. I wonder at that point, capped out at 88 speed and they just boost his lower stats or certain specific stats? Can you choose? So on and so forth. So on and so forth. Or is it more so like +1 everything? Because if it's +1 everything, that's gonna be kind of goated, like MLB The Show. That'll be great. Evos allow you to transform and enhance players in ways never before possible, opening up new strategies and possibilities for your lineup. Evos can increase max player overall, unlock new upgrade paths, add or improve abilities, expand chemistry options, and even change archetypes. Damn, so you're telling me I could have Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen as a pocket passing archetype. Maybe that unlocks specific abilities.Maybe pass lead elite is cheaper on those guys when you make them a field general instead of a scrambler, or so, you know, the other archetypes. I forgot what other archetypes are for quarterback, but I wonder if that's what that means. If that is what that means, that'll be kind of crazy. That'll open up a lot of avenues for every position, honestly. I think except O-line. O-line is kind of like agile, strength, and balance. I mean, they're kind of basic unless we get more archetypes for O-line. If we do, who knows? Some Evos allow you to extend the lifespan of players on your roster by being chained together, while others are self-contained experience. This gives you the ability to decide how deeply you want to invest in a given player on your roster by adding new abilities, expanding chemistry options, reducing ability point costs, or even unlocking entirely new roles. Your player doesn't just improve, they evolve into something unique based on what you choose, whether it's a favorite player, a theme team piece, or player filling a key gap. Evos give you the ability to keep your players competitive. So maybe this is for the people that are no money spent, that don't have the coins, that don't have the real life cash to be spending $100 every week when legends drop, or when theme team excuse me, not theme team, what's that team of the week drops, flashbacks, like when all these cards drops. Evos may give people the chance to use cards that are 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 weeks old that can compete with the newer cards that are dropping now. Now, of course, once those newer cards start evolving and getting better, there's going to be a skill gap, but it don't sound too bad. I kind of like it. Ultimate Captain. This year, we want to give you a deeper sense of ownership and personalization within Ultimate Team. The Ultimate Captain is the foundation of your team in Ultimate Team 27. For the first time ever, you can choose one core player you're passionate about and carry them with you throughout the entire year, progressing and evolving them from kickoff to the final whistle, whether it's your favorite player or someone who perfectly fits your play style. Damn. Wow. Okay. That's huge. Let's keep reading. As the year progresses, your captain progresses with it, allowing you to continue upgrading, evolving, and customizing a player to remain relevant throughout the year. And if you ever want to change things up, you can power down your existing captain and swap for an entirely new captain, so that you have the ability to explore entirely new builds and team strats. Your Ultimate Captain combines all the best parts of Evos and upgrades and applies them to a single core player of your choosing, all while helping you build out your team with player items from other programs. So this to me kind of sounds like, once again, MLB The Show. If you're not familiar in MLB The Show, I haven't played this year's MLB The Show, but I played last year. You were allowed a team captain, and that team captain boosts the whole team. This is a little bit different because they're saying one core player. So when the game first drops, you guys know we get gold. Well, now gold and elite players. I don't think we really have silvers anymore. They're just like 60 overalls, or maybe they are silver. I can't remember. Bronze, silver, elite, whatever. But now these core players, it could be a core elite, or, well, I don't know, it just says core players, so it might be a 60 overall. You could probably make a 65 overall, turn them into a god, who knows. But let me know down below in the comment section what position you guys think would be best for a core player. I probably wouldn't go receiver. I probably wouldn't go corner. I probably wouldn't go linebacker. I mean, you could go linebacker, you could go D-line, you could go O-line. You can always have a center, I guess. You can always have a tackle. I wouldn't go running back. And the reason why I wouldn't go these positions mainly is because these are positions that offer a plethora of options when it comes to these positions. Typically it's 2, 3, 4 wide receivers that drop like minimum a week, 2, 3, 4 corners minimum that drop a week. So you're always going to have corners, receivers, safeties, running backs. Like those are positions that you can kind of just plug and play. Not as important as O-line, not as important as D-line, not as important as quarterback, not as important as maybe even a kicker. You might want to rock a kicker all the way through, who knows? So this is going to be interesting to see. I could see the community really trying to figure out what they want to do as far as the ultimate captain. But I like this little add-in. I like this right here. Objectives on items. Some player items now have objectives directly on them, rewarding you with skill points for completing those objectives. These objectives can range from stat-based goals tied to a player's position or milestone goals that reward long-term play. The skill points earned are then used to upgrade that player's overall attributes, chemistries, X factors, and abilities, meaning your performance on the field has a more direct impact on the growth and development of your roster than ever before. While you are in the middle of a game, you'll be able to take a look and see how much more progress you need before you complete your items objectives. So I like this. This is kind of like, in a way, bringing franchise to MUT. It allows you basically to unlock your player's potential instead of being capped off already, or the cap, I guess, that you could boost your player to is like a +2 speed, +2 strength, +2 awareness, +2 acceleration, +2 agility, +2 jumping, and so on and so forth, outside of the strats, obviously, of course, for positions and position groups. One thing I'm curious about with this new upgrade system is it's saying here that skill points will allow you to upgrade your player and you'll get new chemistries, X factors, abilities, and whatnot. If that is the case, if that is the case, right, does it make sense? Because we've all been here before, where we see a new player drop. Maybe it's a safety, and we're thinking, oh, it's an LTD, and a previous LTD that dropped had 90 whatever hit power, and we thought they were able to get Enforcer Supreme. And we buy the card before we take a look, whether on MUT or however, we look at the inventory, and we buy the card just to find out that the card is 1 hit power away from getting that ability we want, whether it's mid zone. You get the gist. I wonder if upgrading these players, if they're thinking like this, because they might also do some dumb stuff like you get the player, he's 5 skill points away, and the max you can only max him out at 4 skill points and still be -1 right under that threshold to gain that ability that will make him a good card. So I'm kind of curious on how they want to go about skill points and X factors and abilities and all that, because like I just don't understand why they do that to cards. Like you had a good card, you messed him up because you gave him -1 zone. He's 89 zone instead of 90 now he don't get mid zone. Like that, little things like that just don't make sense. Rewards, ranked, and more. Ranked is where the best Ultimate Team players prove themselves. In Ultimate Team 27, we're evolving ranked into a more competitive reward and a skill-driven experience designed to better separate the elite from the rest of the world. How so, bro? This year, we're revisiting both matchmaking and division structure to create a healthier competitive space where every game matters. Climbing the ladder feels meaningful, and the margin for error becomes smaller at the highest level of competition. While early divisions won't be receiving much in the way of changes, you'll need to post increasingly better win rates on average to climb ranks. Ranked is a place where top players battle for prestige rewards and a coveted spot in the top 100. We've also made a change to the event pass. While dominating performances in events will still be heavily rewarded, progression is now better balanced to recognize the time and consistent play you spend in the game. Solo seasons and solo champions will be receiving seasonal updates in Madden 27, including rewards. We want both of these models to feel fresh and up to date with what's going on in Ultimate Team, as well as provide a place for offline players of all skill levels to test themselves. This year, we're going to continue our work to better align talent To better align challenge difficulty to star requirements, we want to be able to look at a challenge and look at how many stars it has and understand what type of challenge you're in for when you load in. What I get here is, I mean, we got to see it, obviously. They always talk about matchmaking and divisions and fixing it and the highest level of competition being the highest level and the top 1% being the top 1%. But I mean, you can go into the top 100 and play bots, bums, honestly. You can also play really, really good guys being in silver, being in gold, being in elite. Like, so I don't know. I got to really see what it is they're talking about. They're saying win margin. I guess, you know, if you blow somebody out, you'll play somebody better. I don't know. We got to see what that looks like. I'm not really too excited for it because they've been saying that for the past, 3-4 years now. And honestly, it hasn't really changed. The only time I can say they really, really, really do have good matchmaking is for Gauntlet, which Gauntlet is hell. After you win game 6, game 7, you get nothing but sweats, nothing but comp, nothing but pros. I can't tell you how many times I've matched up with Mr. Football 88 or Wesley. Who else have I messed up with? Like, I've messed up with so many people. Goose Guy. As soon as I hit win 7, I'm matching up with pros. Yes, I win sometimes. More often than not, I'm not winning, but that's like, it's a big drop off from game 6 to game 5. Game 5, you're getting Lil Billy. Game 6, you're getting Wesley. So I wanna see how they get that together. Gridiron tokens, Twitch drop packs. This year where we ran rewards. We don't care about Twitch rewards. Build your ultimate team. For us all, Madden NFL 27 Ultimate Team is about control, creativity, and personalization. With Ultimate Captains, the new upgrade system in Evos, your players evolve with your playstyle and roster reflects your decisions. Your team grows with you over time. This is the most customizable and dynamic Madden Ultimate Team experience we've ever created, and it's just the beginning. We'll see you on the field. Yeah, I think I really like the Evos. I think I also really like the Ultimate Captain, but with all that being said, like, we gotta see what it is that they put, you know, into action. You know, all talk is good, but we gotta see the blueprint. We gotta see the fine print. You feel me? We gotta see the structure. Like, ain't no structure, then you did all this for nothing. You feel me? Another thing I feel like they need to address too, hopefully they fix, and hopefully they probably don't have to address, honestly, actually, is the servers. Bro, we should never go through what we went through in Madden 26. Servers was boo-boo. There's no reason a server should be boo-boo for a week at all whatsoever. You're a $1 billion franchise, a $1 billion company. EA, Madden makes you millions, if not billions. I'm pretty sure just millions, but if not billions. If your employees don't get paid enough, bro, y'all doing something wrong. And I know y'all probably compensate them pretty well. So there's no reason we should be going 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days with the servers, with the what's it called? What the menus, with the menus being straight garbage. Makes no sense. But back to the positive stuff, man. I'm excited for Madden 27. I watched some gameplay today. EA did a special stream, had Nick Mazesco hosting. We got to see some of the college guys, got to see Caleb Williams, we got to see some pros, we got to see some gameplay for both college football and Madden. We got to see, honestly, just a lot compared to what we've seen in the previous years, especially this early. So I'm excited. I appreciate, you know, what they did for us this time around. And honestly, man, I'm just ready to get to it. Your boy Penn, I'm gone.